going,
Yeah.
once upon a time, there was a boy named Frank. And Frank, one time he went to the ocean for a field trip. And then, wanna know what happened?
Yeah.
He wanted to go swimming
Okay.
because he was at the ocean.
Yep, right.
But, he forgot to pack a swimsuit.
Oh.
So Frank
God
goes,
forbid.
Mom, I don't have a swimsuit. And Mom goes,
What does Mom do?
Mom says, what? It's so funny what she does. She goes, do you want to wear mine? And he goes, sure. And then she goes, which one? And he goes, oh, the pink polka dot one. So,
Is this a bikini we're talking about?
yes, it's a bikini. So, Frank puts on the bikini.
Uh-huh.
And he thinks it looks really funny.
Oh.
Because,
No
Yeah.
no
So-
description needed.
So he put on a hotel robe.
Okay.
And thought that would make it look a little better.
Right.
So-
Naturally.
So he put on his robe and then he started walking out and he was in the lobby. Right?
Yeah.
He was with his mom. His mom was wearing a different swimsuit. Hers was black and had sparkles on it.
Oh.
But
Seductive.
Frank's swimsuit, it was pink with polka dots.
Okay.
But it was covered up by his hotel robe.
Mm-hmm.
So he went into the lobby and Mr. Mosby came down and he goes, Frank, why do you have a robe on? And Frank goes, I couldn't remember a swimsuit and I felt funny, so I put a robe on. And Mr. Mosby goes, can I see your swimsuit? And he goes, sure. So he opens his robe and shows Mr. Mosby his swimsuit. And Mr. Mosby goes, oh no, you need to wear one of my swimsuits. That's a girl swimsuit. So Frank goes down to Mr. Mosby's room because Mr. Mosby wanted to help him and, let him borrow one of his swimsuits because he looked a little funny.
Naturally, yes.
So he went over to Mr. Mosby's closet, but the only thing in Mr. Mosby's closet
Mhm.
was ties and pens. So Mr. Mosby goes, what happened to my swimsuits? And he goes, I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Holy smokes.
I like it that way. Okay.
So Frank goes, well, screw this.
Well.
We'll just go to the beach in my polka dot swimsuit. So
Okay.
they walked down to the beach and, just laying on the beach and someone came over and he goes, why are you wearing that swimsuit? And he goes, I couldn't find my swimsuit. And then he goes, why am I wearing the top too? I'm a boy. I don't have to.
Uh-huh. Naturally.
So
yeah.
then he took the top off. Then he noticed that he had a really big tan line from the top of his swimsuit. And he looked really, really funny. So he put his robe back on.
Oh.
And then he went swimming.
Cool. Why isn't it something in
Guess
the
what
face?
happened?
What happened?
The stingray.
There's a stinger.
Guess what the stingray did?
It stung him.
No.
What'd it do?
It stole its robe. You want to tell the rest of the story?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What happened? So he's swimming in the
Stingray stole his robe.
and the stingray
So
stole his
now
robe.
he's wearing his bikini bottoms.
So now he's wearing his bikini bottoms. How far out is he in the ocean? I'm gonna ask him.
Like 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, that's a pretty good distance, I'd say. So the stingray stole his robe, right?
Right.
And so he's, getting all confused. And he's like, what am I gonna do? Everybody's gonna think I'm a big freak.
Right.
And so, yeah, put some of those affection there. And so, how would you try and match to the story, eh? Is there a little,
Ocean?
water? Yeah, let's see.
There's spaceships close enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There. That's good.
Okay, and so he was, where was I? Right, so he was, freaking out, and so he was like, alright, I can't just swim here forever, I'll die, but if I go up there, everybody's gonna think I'm a freak. And so he decided that he'd rather, just be called a freak than to go there, but he was gonna think of something and swim back in. So he's swimming in, right, and he's, like, what am I gonna do? So he gets, a turtle shell.
Yeah. A big one.
A big turtle shell.
That's
This
big
is like,
honking turtle.
not a normal
like
turtle.
a legit,
And
like,
by
big one.
now it's nighttime, right? And so he slips the turtle shell over his body.
Yeah.
And he's, he thinks he's got the coast clear. Like, I mean, not many people are there, but even if there were, I mean, he's got the turtle shell, right? But he's kind of afraid that Mr. Mosby's going to get mad because, Mr. Mosby's kind of a freak. And so he didn't want to get in trouble, right? Yeah. And so, let's see. He's, trying to walk back to his room so he can, just get home and take a nice long nap.
And
the
a
security of his
bubble
room.
bath.
And a bubble bath. And, but he's walking, and he sees this old man, right? It's this old man coming back from his 10 o'clock workout at the gym that they have at the
24-hour fitness.
resort he's staying at. Yep, 24-hour fitness at the resort he's
How
staying
we
at.
know
It is very classy place here. And so this old man, probably about 80, buff, very buff. He runs into him and he goes, "Young man, why are you wearing a turtle shell?" And the boy goes, "Well, you see, sir, underneath this turtle shell, I only have on a bikini."
And the man goes, "Let me see."
And the boy goes,
"Alright.
"Well, okay."
Boy.
And
All
so
right."
he, slips on off his turtle shell. And then the old man goes,
Hot.
"Right." And so then he went home, back to his resort, and went in his bedroom, and took a long nap while this storm went outside, and then the next day,
Guess
went to
who
the
was in his bubble bath?
went to the convenience went to the convenience store and bought a male swimsuit. Yep. The end.